Hey everyone, Alicia here, and today I'm joined by Justin of Moreland Connect. And Justin, you are here today to tell us a little bit about a software mobile app that you guys developed for one of your customers. And you're actually going to be showing us a live demo as well so that we can really see what you put into that and the different components that ultimately made the app work for your customers. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to you to kind of just give us an overview. And then when you're ready, go ahead and jump into the demo.
Okay, great. So a quick background about the company. Like a lot of our companies, they're a mature, established company, but they have realized with the evolution of mobile technology that they could really enhance their workflow. So that's when they approached Moreland Connect about how they could use mobile technology to enhance their workflow, improve their performance and optimization of their processes. So this particular company is one of North America's largest verified underwriting insurance companies. So what will happen is if someone purchases a property, whether residential or commercial, and they're getting a new insurance policy on it, they'll go and kind of outsource the inspection of that insurance to our partner. And our partner will go and in turn work with a network of individuals who are inspectors to go and fulfill that inspection. So as you can imagine, before the rise of mobile technology, it was difficult to manage this widespread network of inspectors, managing the capture of all the information. They were still doing a lot of paper and kind of pen paper, going back to the computer, loading information, loading photos back to the computer. So what we did is create a mobile application where they could dispatch jobs to the insurance inspectors, and then they could kind of streamline the capture of the information, capture those photos through the mobile application without having to go back home and kind of upload that information. So I can jump into a demo to show the process. So here I'm sharing a view of my phone that's mirrored to the computer. And in the background, I also have the administrative portal that the company's admins will utilize to actually to manage the process of dispatching jobs to the inspectors. So on the mobile application, you'll see a quick overview at the top of jobs that are on my plate, my performance, tasks that the company is asking me to do, and an account snapshot of my kind of job history. Real quick, I'll go through the administrative portal and assign a job to me. And then you can see in the inbox, I should get a notification that this job was assigned. And this was a process that they used to be doing through email or kind of manual reach out through the phone. You can see this is a very streamlined way that they've accomplished kind of managing their jobs now. So refreshing my phone, you can see I have one new job that's been assigned to me. I can open it up and see the details and decide to accept or reject it. Real quick, I'll show some of the other tools that are available to the inspector. They have the ability through this route screen to kind of plan routes. So at any one time, they could have 50 plus jobs that have been assigned to them with the turnaround time of a week or two. So the application will give users an indication when they're setting up their route that these 3 jobs are in a similar geographic location. So it makes the recommendation to add those jobs to today's route so they can optimize their drive time and do the maximum amount of jobs that they can do within the day. So next, I'm going to just demo the actual inspection process, and you can get a feel for how mobile technology has really evolutionized their business. So I can jump into a job here. I'll pick the one I just accepted. This will take me to a map view and give me the basic information about the job from an order ticket perspective. It'll give, if there's any special instructions, it will show up here. You also see the ability, we can just tie in the ability to call the agent who's responsible for the job, or see communication history, or if there's an insured number that they need to call prior to arriving at the property, it would display here as well. So again, another performance optimization for the inspector. Previously, they would have to leaf through pages of printouts to track down the agent's phone number, the insured phone number. Now it's just here available to click, tied into the phone. Another big aspect of the application is the ability to use mobile technology, in this case, in iOS's GPS. Getting directions to the next job site that they have, they can use their favorite application. They can use Google Maps or Apple Maps or Waze, and then it'll kind of automatically open that location and help me get to my next job. So once they're on site at the job, again, they're going to be given information about the job. They can see it walks the user through the required questions and information that they need to gather about each job. Again, this is something that they were doing with pen and paper before, printing out a certain type of job report that needed to be captured for that property. Here, there's no more memorizing what type of job, what type of inspection is needed to be done. The app simply tells the user what questions they need to ask, what information they need to capture, and then what photos they need to capture. Photos are a big part of the underwriting process, as you can imagine. And here, the app just walks them through photos that are required for the report for the insurance company. And then they can see it tied directly into the mobile application. Take a photo, application or a label to it. So again, a big jump forward from their previous process, which would be taking pictures with their own phone or click camera and going back to a computer, uploading that into the whole system. Really, this just cuts out that whole process of having to capture data in the field and then report it later. It streamlines the entire thing so that they can maximize their output and do more jobs.
All right, awesome. Thank you, Justin, for showing us that app and walking us through kind of what their experience was before you guys developed that app for them, and then how simple and easy to use the app was. And I'm sure that there's a lot of companies out there, you hear about them all the time, that still rely on that pen and paper workflow, and that is very time consuming. And it just goes to show that there are solutions out there, and you guys at Moreland Connect can make those happen for your customers. So if you're watching this now and maybe that is you're using pen and paper and there's just so much that goes into your work and you need a way to make it a little bit more efficient for you and your entire team, make sure you get in contact with Moreland Connect. You can do so by giving them a call, and also make sure you explore their website, morelandconnect.com. Thanks for watching.